Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great Class A motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. Folks, we just got in this 2001 Georgie Boy Motors Cruisemaster model number 3501. This is a 35-foot Class A with 2 slide outs. It only has 41,000 miles. Just came in, folks. It's really nice condition. It's a great buy for the money. For only $29,900, you get a double slide with jacks, with low mileage, something that's going to last you for several years, and you don't have to go out and spend $60,000, $70,000. This trade-in's in excellent condition for the year model and the price. It's not a brand new motorhome, folks. It's an 01. It's 15 years old, but when you compare it to other 01 Cruisemasters, it's going to be nicer than 8 out of 10 of them you look at. 5,000 watt Onan generator is running right now, powering everything. Of course, it's about 30 degrees outside today, folks, so little surge in the generator you probably hear, and you know, we'll make sure all that stuff runs smooth and all that's fixed. If it's an issue, I think it's just because it's cold. I think once it warms up, it'll clear out, but we'll check it and make sure. Outside body's in great shape. There's no delamination. You know, Georgie Boy's been around a long time. They're not as well known as a brand as Winnebago or Fleetwood, but they still make a decent product for the money. The Cruisemasters are one of the top of the line models and got a lot of nice amenities on it that you normally don't find on a motorhome under $30,000. Glass looks great, no chips or cracks. Got the 6.8 liter Triton V-10, 305 horsepower. 420 pound-feet of torque. Got the driver's side door. It's got both slide outs have the awning toppers. It's got the window awnings. Again, just look at the siding on this. I mean, you have to remind yourself this is a 15-year-old motorhome when you look at it, because it looks great in person. You know, you can look at the tires. They look good. You know, I don't see any weather cracking or anything like that on them, so I don't think you have to worry about tires for a while. I will tell you, folks, for the price range it is, without going out and spending, you know, $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 on a little bit newer motorhome, this is a nice one for the money. This is something you can use for 3 or 4 years and still get 25 to 30 grand back out of it if you take care of it. So, you know, you're not going to lose any money on this, especially if you just wanted to buy your first motorhome and not wanting to risk a lot of money or losing a lot of money. This is a great chance to do that and get a nice, dependable motorhome on top of that. Let's take a look inside this 3501 Cruisemaster. Now, folks, I do want to mention, I've got 2 of these right now. Both of them almost exactly alike. Both same year model. It's both the same model number. Both have 41,000 and change on mileage, and they both have the exact same floor plan. If you don't mind, if you call on this one or the other one, on this one, mention the fact that it's got the darker countertops, so my salespeople will know which one you're talking about. We don't accidentally try to sell you the wrong one. The other one's got the wider countertops. This has got the darker countertops. Other than that, they're pretty much identical, folks. Up here in the front, you've got these soft leather Flexsteel captain's chairs that swivel for party seating. 41,954 miles. I mean, this is a motorhome run 150, 200,000 miles. You do the proper service and maintenance on it. Up here in the front, you've got the backup camera system. You've got the HWH Hydraulic leveling jacks. The TV's been changed from the cube TV to the flat screen, and they actually did a nice job on this one. I've seen a lot of these RVs, folks, that people have went from that square CTV, the old style TV, to this new rectangular HDTV, and I've seen some jobs that just look absolutely pitiful, but this one right here actually did a nice job. Now, folks, I've got the furnace on in here because, like I said, it's about 30 degrees outside. It's nice and comfortable. You know, the Cruisemaster is a well-insulated model, so if you want to do some wintertime camping, this one is equipped for it. Carpets look great. Got a little leather chair right here with a footrest. Of course, we've got the carpet runner down. It's got all the original furniture, the sleeper sofa. It looks great. This pulls out, makes a queen size bed. It's got the nice solid wood cabinet. It's got the nice indirect lighting. Now, folks, this one just come in. We got to do a couple of things to it, but when you buy an RV from Parkway RV Center, my RV techs will take this to my shop, go over this thing top to bottom, front to back, and make sure everything works down to every last little light bulb. You've never seen an RV dealer that's more thorough with used RVs than we are. You know, I've got an RV tech that just came up from Florida a few months ago. He's worked for some of the biggest RV dealerships in the world. And he told me, and he still tells me to this day, that he's never seen a used RV dealer, or should I say an RV dealer that sells used RVs, that is so thorough on checking out used RVs. He said he's worked for some of the biggest in the world, and most of the time, you know, what we fix, other dealers will just let it go, tell them that's just part of buying a used RV, that they have to work on it. But at Parkway RV Center, folks, we've been here 48 years. We check these things out the best that we possibly can. We order parts when we need to. We replace any problems. And that's why we sell over 500 used RVs a year. You know, people have been buying from us for generations. They expect the best, and that's what we give them, folks. And we do it for less money as well. Got a little corner cabinet right here. Got an LP stovetop and oven, microwave, double basin sink, plenty of drawer space. Got the Norcold two-way RV refrigerator freezer. I have ordered this panel right here, folks, this control panel, so don't worry, this refrigerator, we guarantee it to work on gas and electric just like it's supposed to. It's going to have the new panel right here so you can control it, so don't worry about that. I just didn't have it in time to shoot this video, but it is included. You look at the generator hours, folks, 129.7 hours. 41,000 miles in the motor. This motor home has got a lot of life left to it, and at a great buy too. Like I said, I'm not kidding, folks. When you can buy this thing today, keep it for 2 years, especially at your first motor home, you're not sure you're going to like it. Well, you can keep it for 2 years, and let's say you like RVs, you can trade it in or you can sell it yourself. You'll get your 20, you'll get almost what you paid for it back out of it. I mean, you'll at least get 26, 27 grand out of this RV 2 years from now if you take care of it. And, you know, compare that to going out and buying a brand new one, spending 120, 130 grand on one like this brand new and losing 30 grand on it when you drive it off the lot. I mean, so there's really no risk in buying this RV. You know, you can, if you decide you want bigger or smaller, if you want to go to diesel a couple of years from now, you're still going to get close to what you paid for this one back in on trade or selling it yourself. Or you should anyway. Got a walk-through bathroom, glassed-in shower. Notice the carpeted headliner. It's in great shape. There's no stains or anything like that. This helps reduce outside noise and road vibrations when you're driving down the road. Plus, it insulates your RV too. Got bathroom sink. Does have a little spot right there. It looks like somebody laid a hot iron on it or something and melted it. But, you know, we'll cover that up. But, I mean, that's, you know, that's something that we're probably not going to fix, but we will at least caulk it over so it looks a little better and you don't have to worry about getting water under there. You've got a back bedroom, queen island bed. You've got a big closet across the back. They've upgraded the TV back here as well to an HDTV. Got a little makeup get ready area right here. You got day-night shades in all the windows. Got the surround sound speakers. Got a private water closet right here on the left. Porcelain RV toilet. You know, this was traded in, folks, so rest assured, I'm pretty sure everything's in good shape on it. Besides, I got to order that panel for that fridge. But other than that, folks, I mean, you know, it's a nice motorhome. It's only $29,900, which is a great price range. It's hard to find a low mileage Class A with 2 slides in that price range, but we've got 2 of them. $29,900 will trade. Financing is available with approved credit. I know this is an 01, but with approved credit, we can still get you 144-month financing on this. If you just want a short-term loan or if you're a cash buyer, I've got a great option for you. I've got a credit union with approved credit that will go 2.5% on 60-month financing. Even if you're a cash buyer, folks, and you got 30 grand cash, that's a pretty good sounding alternative to spending all your cash buying a motorhome when you can get 2.5% on 60 months. So basically, you can keep your 30 grand cash, pay a few $100s in interest over the life of the loan, and drive this and still get your motorhome. So you get your cake and eat it too. So keep that in mind. Even if you're a cash buyer, we do offer 2.5% with approved credit on a 60-month loan. The 144-month loan, you're probably going to pay right around 5% interest rate with approved credit, maybe a little more, a little less, but because everybody's credit's different. It depends on debt to income, credit history, things like that. A lot more than just a credit score. You know, I've seen people with 800 or with 700 plus credit scores that actually had bad credit because they were overextended. And I've seen people with 550 scores that actually was working on repairing their credit, and they actually had good credit history the last couple of years. So keep that in mind anytime you finance something. There's so much more involved than just that 3-digit score, is what I'm getting at. And I've seen people with low credit scores get great financing, and I've seen people with high credit scores get high interest rates because of their credit history and their debt to income. So don't let that discourage you, folks. We've got some great relationships with our lenders, and we can get a lot of loans approved that most dealers can't or won't do. Give us a call, 706-965-7929, if you're interested in this Cruisemaster 3501. It's a 2001 model, and like I said, please mention the dark countertop so my salespeople will know which one you're calling about. 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays you can get sales help at 423-605-6747. Our website's parkwayrvcenter.com. We got over 150 used RVs in stock, more arriving every single day. You know, our inventory changes daily. We sell 3 or 4 of these things a day, and we buy 3 or 4 a day. So, you know, when you sell tens of thousands of RVs like we have over the last 48 years, folks, we've got an excellent reputation, and we've got especially a reputation for having the lowest prices on the internet. I mean, look up these 01 Cruisemaster 3501s. You're going to see them at other dealerships for $10,000 or $12,000 more with more miles than this one has. But folks, we don't price them by what other dealers price them for. We price them to sell, not have grass grow under. And we believe we're a high volume dealer. We believe in moving these things fast, and that's exactly why we price them as low as we do. Sure, we don't make as much money as these other guys do, but we sell more. So it works out good in the end. Plus, it gives you, the buyer, a lot better bargain than you're going to get these other dealers. Not only do we have the lowest prices, we don't have any extra add-on fees. No dock, no prep fees, no processing fees, no tag and title fees. Other dealers can charge you up to $2,000, $3,000 on Class A motorhomes and these extra fees. But at Parkway RV Center, we have no fees. A sales price is a price. If you're Georgia resident, of course, you'll pay Georgia sales tax. If you're out-of-state resident, like most of our buyers are, you'll just simply pay your sales tax in the state you live in when you title it. It doesn't get any easier than that, folks. Low interest rates, low prices, no fees, and no commission salespeople. So when you call here, you don't have to deal with all those pesky commission salespeople like you do at other RV dealerships. We don't believe in them. When you have the lowest prices on quality used RVs, you don't have to pay people to sell your RVs. They sell themselves. Everything's going to be checked out, ready to go by my RV techs, some of them with over 25 years of experience. And they're going to treat this thing like it's their own. So call us today, 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays, you can get sales help at 423-605-6747. You can email us at sales@parkwayrvcenter.com. And you can always check out our website, parkwayrvcenter.com. Now, folks, take a look at our website. Keep in mind, I don't have everything posted online yet. I'm just one person, and when you sell and buy as many of these things a day as we do, it's just impossible for one person to keep up. So my suggestion to you, if you get online, you don't see what you're looking for, that doesn't mean we don't have it. If you'll call one of our non-commissioned salespeople, and now folks, they do not make commissions, so it doesn't matter to them whether you buy one here or not, they get paid the same. They're strictly here for your benefit and to help schedule everything. But if you'll call one of them, tell them what you're looking for, they can go out on our lot or check our inventory and tell you exactly what we have that might meet your needs, send you pictures, and you won't believe how much lower our price will be than anybody else in the country. And it definitely pays you. And because of that, because of people calling our salespeople, we get 200 or 300 calls a day here. And most of these RVs that I haven't posted online usually sell before I even can post them online because of that. So I always recommend everybody, if you don't see what you're looking for on the website, call us, because that doesn't mean we don't have it. You're going to like the way we do business. We're 48 years old, family owned and operated, third generation RV dealership. Sells over 500 used RVs a year. We got one of the best selections anywhere. We do business totally different than everybody else, and we are orientated around the customer first, because you don't stay in business half a century if you don't have repeat customers, if you don't have referrals. In other words, customers sending their friends and families to buy RVs from us because they save so much money. And that's how we survive, folks, and that's how we thrive. So, you know, and we always recommend you check with these other dealers first before you call us, and just see the difference between us and them. It's like night and day. You know, we're the kind of place that you're always going to come back to buy your RVs, no matter how far away you live. We've sold in all 50 states, including multiple sales to Alaska and Hawaii. We've sold thousands of RVs all over Canada. We've even sent several overseas to Australia, England, Italy, and the Netherlands, plus other countries too. And I don't make this up, folks. I mean, people come thousands of miles every week to buy RVs from Parkway RV Center. Can't beat our prices, you can't beat our customer service, and you can't beat the quality of our RVs for what you're paying. So give us a call today, send us an email, or better yet, come down here to beautiful Ringgold, Georgia. We do offer free airport pickup at Chattanooga, Tennessee during business hours. We'll pick you up at the airport, bring you back here. My RV techs will go over the RV with you front to back, top to bottom, and you drive it home. You can fly here from pretty much anywhere in the country for a few $100s. Diesel fuel, gasoline's like $1.60, $1.70 a gallon. I mean, even if you got to come 2,000 miles here, it's going to cost you $1,100, $1,200 to come pick this RV up, drive it back, and save about $7,000 or $8,000, $9,000. So that's no chump change, folks. We can make it work for you. Just give us a call. We'll show you how. Thank you for watching.